Okay, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the process of entering our Greeks for the account. We're down just a little bit on the day. Our Vega negative 413. And let's see how everything looks. Negative 413. Mute everybody. All right, so our theta is fine, 0.12% in the IRA account. And our buying power is the buying power 32,630. So it went up a little bit. That's what span margin does sometimes. No biggie. So we're using 32%. The VIX is at, let's see what the VIX is at. On our chart, VIX is at 29. So we should be using about 35% max of our buying power. So we're fine. And our deltas need no adjustment. So as long as there's no adjustment, what I'm going to do is I'll do something to give me a little bit of positive deltas, right? But I'm not going to give me too much positive deltas. Make sure I've got that formula fixed over here. And if you didn't join us yesterday, I showed you how to fix your last column so it works right. All you got to do is go to the last column, and where it says negative B minus 0.0015 times blah, 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 just change that number right in front of the parentheses there from a negative to a positive. And then your little spreadsheet will give you the correct delta adjustment. I've been meaning to correct that and figure out what was wrong with it for a long, long time. So now it works just fine. So our buying power is perfect. Our deltas are perfect. It's just a matter of putting on trades. And let's see how the market's doing. What trades would we put on? Well, the market is up 0.59%, up 0.56%. Looks like what we call an inside day. Inside day means we are trapped in a tight little range. Looks like we're in the opening 15-minute range. We're just above hourly mid. We're above VWAP, and we're bound in by the overnight high. So this is a range day. 80% of days are range days. You have trend days and range days. Today is an inside day, or what we would call a range day. And AD is 132. Doesn't mean the market couldn't crash. Our volume, though, is up comparatively over the last couple of weeks at 7,500 contracts per 2-minute basis. All right, let's look at the volume profile, see if this gives us any clues as to what's going on. All right, let's see. Up 0.5%, so we are oversold for the fair market value above it. So we would anticipate being oversold to go back into this area, into this fair value zone, and maybe even going back toward these highs of 4089. Now, we can kind of confirm that assumption by looking at the linear regression channel. The linear regression channel is, here's the day that I call bear market, here's the day that I call recession, and we've got a big old range here, y'all, where this market can easily go way back up, maybe to, what is that, 4211? I mean, if you're just kind of playing it out, right? This thing could go up 4211 before we start to go way, way, way down. This is just the beginning, you can see here, of a very steep and long-term bear market. I don't see us getting out of this for some time. I'm just looking at what is in front of me. The Fed has not even started with the tightening that they're going to have to do of the money supply, because inflation. Remember what inflation is. Inflation is too many dollars chasing too many goods, right? Too many dollars. So what the Fed has to do to get those dollars out of the money supply is they have to raise rates, and then they have to do things with their balance sheet so that they get dollars off the streets. So they're going to get dollars off the streets to make those dollars to be worth more. And the dollar isn't worth more now because it's being eroded by inflation. Good time to go on a trip to Europe if you can afford it, but not a good time if you're here in the old US buying gas and buying food. So there's no good news on the horizon. I don't see any good news. I'm not confident in our leadership in Congress. I'm not confident in the Fed. I'm not confident in the president. They, as to quote Jim Cramer, they know nothing. And you and I are going to be left holding the bag unless we accept the fact that we are in for a prolonged bear market, which we are now in. Ken says, can you source the statement about range days being 80%? I missed the rest of it. Yeah, let me tell you, and I never thought about it before, but I know a lot of you have signed on to TheoTrade. And if you ever follow Corey Rosenblum over there, Corey was the one who got me to looking at, what kind of day is. And so about 20% of the days are going to be range, are going to be trend days. Now, trend day is where there's usually a gap open at the beginning, and that gap will not fill for the first 30 minutes to an hour. It generally will not fill. And the market direction is pretty much pegged for the rest of the day, except where there's normally a reversion in the last hour or so. So 20% of the time, you'll notice that it's going to be a trend day, trend up, trend down. 80% of days are what we would call an inside day or just a range day. It'll go up and it'll go down. And as we look at today, really easy to see there, right? So this gray area is the opening 15-minute range. Look at us. We are bound by, here we go. We open and we pretty much stay in a very, very tight range. So it's easy to see. So 80% of the days will end up being range days, just like today. So these are the days where those of you doing the 0DTE stuff that is really, really popular, these are the great days that you put on those iron condors, on SPX, 0DTE, and let them just expire, because that's what it does on these days. However, I love my bladder, and me and my bladder love going to the bathroom and eating ice cream and watching Better Call Saul. So we don't do 0DTEs because I got a life to live, and I don't want to insert a catheter so that I don't have to go to the bathroom and watch the screen all day. So that's why we do what we do. So that's where I get that from. All right, so with that being said, we've given the market picture. The market picture is just as we expect. Now it's time to do our little trade. So what I'll do normally, if I don't need a delta adjustment, and especially if it says I've got negative deltas, doesn't hurt me to put on a regular Woodward 2 trade. Now, no way am I putting on 111s in this environment. And Ken and I kind of went over that, I think, on Friday. And I showed that all of my latest trades were 112s. It's not the time to be putting on 111s because of the heightened volatility that we have in the market. The 111, the naked component, is just too close to the money. So we want to get farther out. Ken said he lost a friend and mentor to bladder cancer because he would not leave the screen during market environment. Yeah, I mean, it's not worth my health for to sit here all day and to do that, especially now that I'm a gym rat and I'm a workoutaholic. Yeah, right. So, all right, so here we go. Let's do our stuff. So let's build us a trade over here. We always build one in Tastyworks. Let's look at the Greeks over here. So here we've got 40 deltas, negative Vega 291 and Theta 148. On this account, this is one I still hadn't created a spreadsheet for, but I kind of do the same thing that I do in all the accounts. So let's put us on a trade, regular 112. That'll give us a little bit of positive delta, closest to 60 days without going over. That's where I'm comfortable. So we'll do a long put vertical, 50 wide, and we scrunch it down till we can get it to down about $10. And we always get hung. And I always gripe and moan that I wish they'd fix it. One day I'm gonna quit griping. I'm just gonna accept it. 3730, 6690. Let's keep going down. Let's see, that ain't right. 36.7, 36.20. So that's 10.50, 10 and a quarter. There's 10. That one's 10. That one's 9.75. 36.30, 36.80. That's 50 wide. Let's move that up to $10 so we can get a fill. And fill me, baby. Boom, chicka waka, boom. All right. So everybody got a question about the long put spread? Just the first step of the 112. Now we got to pay for it. So we're going to go down. We're going to sell something to get our $10 back, right? So we could sell this 2 times, but I'm a greedy capitalist. So I'm going to go up just a little bit, make sure I recoup my cost. So I'm going to go about to the 31.30. Now you say 31.30, Bobby, is that a little close? Let's look. Is it close? 31.30. Where is the 31.30 on our chart? So let's figure it out. Shadow. 31.30. 31.30. 30. So here's the next fair value zone. Look at this, y'all. Here's 36.02. Here's the 35.19. What I say it was 31.30. Y'all, we ain't even got a chart in here. I am very comfortable selling a 31.30 that we don't even have a chart for. I mean, look how far out of the money that we are. So, did one of them dogs crap in the floor up here, or did I step in something? Unbelievable. And you never know, too, because we got chickens in the yard. And so now, you know, you can't just walk nowhere. Hold on a second. If that's on my sheet, that's driving me nuts. Oh, please don't be on my sheet. Please, God. It ain't my sheet. Roxy, go downstairs with your mom. Jeez, nasty. Oh, I smell something. It's either my kids or the dogs. I can't figure it out which one. What was I doing? So we're going to go sell 2 of these, right, for $10.75. So let's do 2 of these. Quantity 2. And there we go. It's pretty mean. There we go. So now you've got your 112 for the day, right? Gives us a little bit of positive deltas. All right. There's my field order. So I move this over to the side. And we'll put it in on our IRA account. All right. Trade. Yes. I still smell that. Hey, Beth, will you see if the dogs use the bathroom in the floor? This is like, I'm about to gag. It's probably that big old horse dog we got. Thing's big as a horse. It's a, what is it called? It's a boutique designer dog, which we got no business having. Thing's huge. All right, so we're going to sell 2 of the 31.30s way down here, y'all. Look at that 6% probability being in the money. So let's sell us 2 of those. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so then we got to do a 36.80, 36.30. 36.80, 36.30. 36.80. So we buy the 36.80. Sell the 36.30. We got all these positions in there. We'll see if we can get a 13.50, 13.25 credit. Takes us 0 buying power. Why? Because we've got negative deltas in the account. And Thinkorswim knows, hey, it wouldn't hurt old Tubby here, since he's a little top heavy, to get him some some positive deltas. So let's analyze that trade just to show you. Analyze, and we'll go hide positions. So we can just show this one trade. Let's make sure it's all it shows. Yep. So here's our trade, y'all. So you see how beautiful it is. Right? We don't care if the market goes up at all. We're going to make our 66.25. And we're going to make even more if we fall down into this little trap right here, into this little profit tent. Now, if we fall 5% today, we're going to lose $287. But if we stay there till expiration, we're going to make $316. So as time moves, the T0 line, which is today's date represented in purple, this line increases. Watch. I want you to watch it go up as I move the data. What's this? You see each day, that thing just rises up. Look at there. And gives us this nice, beautiful little hedge to the downside. So then, if you go down 5% in a day, on July the 6th, you're up $211. See how beautiful that is? So let's go back to today. Just want everybody to know what we're doing. And then you look at your price slices and it'll tell you what your deltas are. So this gives us 29 positive deltas, right? So beautiful. All right. So let's put him in. We did put him Oh, I got to do 2 of them, right? Or 3 of them. Let's create a duplicate order, see if we can get 2 tranches on. Aha, we got 2 of them on. Shoot, let's do a third. What y'all say? Let's see if we can get 3 of these. There we go. We got 3 of them babies on. All right, so let's go put him in the spreadsheet. So we've got the macros page. We're doing 3 tranches now. We're big money, y'all. That's who we are. So we'll call this the 112 21st. 112 21st. And we'll strike these in. The 3680, 3630, 3130, all on the put side. And this is a 112. And this one should be, we're just counting them down, right? Counting down our days. This should be 51 days. Ooh, it's raining. If I lose y'all, y'all know I live in the sticks. 5/25/22. And Big Daddy got the same thing we got yesterday, 13/25. So with 3 tranches, we brought in $181 worth of credit. Look at this. All right, questions. So that's the 112 21st. Let's go put him in his little group. So we'll go show groups. We'll find him here and go find him, or unallocated. They tell us that groups are coming to to Tastyworks, we shall see. Don't know how it works over there. So a little bit on the slow side. Add group. So we go 112 21st. Questions. Now, what let's do now is let's also put this one in the other account. So we'll create a duplicate order, change the account. We'll go to the Crimson account. Crimson account, we'll see if we can get it filled for 13.25 over there. Still 0 buying power, right? Because it knows we need positive delta. So are we filled? No. There we go, 13.25. All right. So let's put him in his group. We'll call it the same thing, right? We'll call him 112 21st. Yeah, well, I mean, we're movers and groovers over here, man. We got all kinds of counts we train. Look alive, baby. 112 21st. Okay. Let's put him in over here. So in this account, we'll go 112 21st. This is the great spreadsheet. This spreadsheet is toned up, baby. 112. Strikes again. Oh, 3680, 36, 30, 3130, puts 112. 81 days. Y'all hear that thunder? Leave it. 5/25/22. Wait, why did this say? Oh, okay, 51. Okay, there we go. We got in for 13.25. So we brought in $60.37. Beautiful. All right, so let's check our net lick in this account, see how bad we're losing money today. 5/25/22. And our net lick over here is 27,297.01. So we're up $1. 27,297.01. Look at us. Huh? Think Daddy ain't gonna get some ice cream going up 86 cents? Oh, yeah. All right, so we got our thing in. So let's go back to the IRA account. I know I jump around a lot. Now let's close this on. Let's go to the IRA. Here's our IRA. So now let's find something to close. Now remember, here's what we started looking at too, right? Is our spreadsheet is built so nicely that it tells us, the days remaining in each of our trades. So you want to take risk off as closely as you can when it's, getting to expiration. You want to make sure, because our average days in trade, as you recall from yesterday, we're in trades about 22 days. So these trades have been 37, 35, and 34 days and have not yet been closed. So I need to start looking at these. So let's look at our 11110th to see if we could possibly close that one for a profit. So we don't let it go against us. 11110th. Y'all see it screen. 11110th. Here we are. 127%, baby. Oh yeah. I like it a lot. So I don't necessarily need to go through here and looking to see if we got something bigger, right? I want to make sure that I'm taking off some of these older trades as well. So there's art and science to this. So, hey, why let this go to expiration? Why let the gamma risk of that naked put go against me potentially? Let's take this off. So, not even going to look at the rest of them. So let's take off the 4120, 4070, and then we got to go grab the 3690. Uh-oh. We got to grab the 3690 at 23 days. 3690 at 23 days. 23 days, 3690. $6.90. Where are you? Come on, little kitty. $6.90. Yes, there. Let's buy him back. So if we could do it for 325 credit, that would be sweet. Come on, give me out. Okay. Let's go down to $3. We didn't need to. Got out for 3 1/4. All right, so that was 11110, right? We got out 3 1/4 credit. All right, so let's go put that in. Which county says? Which county you trading, Bob? Oh yeah, okay, that's that one. 11210. I got 3 1/4. Here we go. So this spreadsheet is not yet updated, so I got to fix it. So we got out on 5/25/22. And our credit was, I got to figure it manually here, sorry. So we got a credit of $11.84. So $11.84. Here we go, negative 11.84, which means we made a profit, ladies and gentlemen, of 66.18. Load mama up and let's go to the Burger King. I was just there on Saturday for my little baby's birthday party. Whoppers just don't taste as good as they did when I was little. Oh man, I used to eat 2 Whoppers when I was 10 years old. Lovely fun. Now I can only eat 1. So let's pull up our profit calendar and put it in. Profit calendar 66.18, so I can show Beth that it's worthy of my time to be up here doing what we do every day. 66.18. Look at us. We made 262 plus 63 plus 66. We're having a very nice week. Be nice if I could make this to go down here and format paint there. Oh no, don't do that, Bob. What happened? There we go. Make that all green. I said we'll make this all green. Dad nabbit. Equal sum of, see how our week's going. Let's add all this garbage together. So we have made $392 in. Make that big. Oh, dang it. All right, so we know it. I'll fix it later. 392.46 on the week. All right, so that's a good one. Now let's close this. And let's do the same thing on the other account. So let's go over here, change back to this account, Epson account. says I've lost connection because of the storm. Let's look at this one for a second. I want to close this spreadsheet. And let's look at this one for a second. Let's see what our expiration days are here. So days left in trade. So we've got 223 days. It looks like we've got a few 36 days. We've closed a lot of our 36 days. And then we've got several 51 days, right? So you want to start looking at these 23 days because let me show you where we know this. Our average day in trade is 21 days. So if something's not working after 21 days, you know, is this trade going against us? You know, is it not working? We need to put this on, you know. So let's go back and see. First of all, let me look at our Greeks and ratios over here. So our Greeks in this account are negative 2165. Our theta is a robust 7535. Just right. So our vega, which I really don't need to keep anymore, but I would need the 215. So our buying power usage is 10,808. So let's see, we should be no more than 35% and we're 39%. So we're close, right? We're close. So no adjustment. So the only adjustment we might need to do is close an extra trade or two because our theta is just fine. Everything's fine. So let's see that 1-1. Let's see which ones we can close again. 1-1-1-10th, I guess. 1-1-1. Oh, we got a 1-1-2-15th over here. Look, we got different names. Oh, 1-1-2-15th. Let's see what he looks like. 1-1-2-15. Ken bought one trade on for 23. What's that? A 1-1. Can you tell what that is, Ken? 1-2-15. Let's go find it. 1-1-2-15. Look at this, y'all. We're up $38 on it. We're up $48 on the day on it. So it's taking up $211 of buying power. I'm almost like saying, yeah, let's close it. So it's not our biggest winner, but it's one that we need to close. Why? Because this little puppy is getting into the danger zone. So we can close it for a profit. So I'll get two of those 3650s. So let's go grab the 3650s. $36.50s. Two of them, right? There she is. Go grab two of those. 36.50s. Two of them. So it's going to cost us a debit. Let's see if we can get out here. Yep, we got out at 775 debit. All right. Let's go closing. 775 debit. So this is going to hurt our stats, but that's okay. 775 debit. So it cost us $44.63. So we didn't make a lot of money on it, but we made something, right? Something's better than nothing. Two. And make sure I copy that formula there. Let me find the formula. Oh, where's my formula? Control C, Control V here. So we made $24.49. Now see why I closed it early though, right? I had to, didn't have a choice. I don't want that thing to go against me. So we got a good up day on it. We closed it. Took our $24.49. Rolled our profit. 24.49. Let's put it on our calendar. So we made, look at us, 24.49. Hello, ladies. Come here often. Huh? Look there. Us making $148. And Beth said I'd never be successful. Shame on you, Beth. She knew she married a thoroughbred, making her $148 a week. All right, so let's see what else we got here. So we got this one at 23 days. This is a 11177. Oh, behave. A 111 trade in this environment, you moron. Why would you be putting those on? Dorcas, 11177. Look at this. We're down $26, but we're up $48 on the day. What does Daddy do? Well, the cool thing is I could close it, right? I could close it. Take my little loss, apply it against the $25 we already made on the other trade, just call it a wash, and I'll be out of the 23-day cycle. But no, Bobby's going to wait because let's look at it. 11177. Let's go to the analyze trade. Let's look at it, see how bad it looks. So we'll go simulations. We'll go 11177. Here we go. Let's find it. 11177. Well, hello, lady. Look at there, y'all. We're in the middle of the profit tent. So we've not breached the short strike, and we've not breached the break even. You know, but it's on the radar, right? It's on the radar. So if we were to stay here, then we're going to be fine. It should make $311 on it if you held it to expiration. You know, but you got 23 days to go in the trade. And let's watch how it looks. Let's watch happens over the next 23 days. If we stay here, let's move our little thing at 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, 6 day, 7 day, 8 day, 9 day, 10 day. If I hold it 10 days and we don't go anywhere, look at this. All of a sudden we're up $111 on it. But if you go down 5%, you're down $257. So those are, you know, those are the things. So I had opportunity to close one of our longer dated trades today. Let's don't push it. Let's just drop that. Let's see if there's anything else that's just screaming for us to get out. I don't know why it won't show me this strikes on this one. I don't even know what this is. Okay, so up 63, down 213. This one is flat. This one we just put on. Down 36. This one is apparently closed, up 91%. That one we closed, 45, 56. Yeah, so there's really nothing else to close, is there? And we could take this one off for 90 whatever dollars, but let's let it stew another day. Let's look at the 112 fifth. 112 fifth. This should be the next one we close. 112 fifth. Oh, but hey, now why would we close this one? Thing looks beautiful. Look at that. So we're at max profit of, you know, $83 if we don't go into the tent. This is one of those trades you want it to go in the tent, but if it does too quickly, you may lose a lot of money. Yeah. All right, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Did I do my Greeks over here? Greeks and ratios. Yep, I did my Greeks. Everything looks fine. We put in a new trade. We took off a trade. I told you why I took it off. It wasn't necessarily the best winner, but we took it off because we're getting in that 23-day cycle. And we just don't want things to start going against us. Our average day in trade is 21 days. We've given it longer to work and it just hadn't worked. So if we can take this off for profit in the next couple of days, let's take that baby off. All right, good session today. Hope you have a wonderful day and I will see y'all tomorrow.